Welcome to the live and the replay. If you're catching the replay, I'm Amy. Let me just put my info here. Hi. Ah. I'm just pinning. Okay, there we go. All right. Hi, welcome. I know it's kind of late in some parts of the world. In my part of the world, it's really late. And I didn't think I was gonna do another late night, but I'm not sure if I'll be on tomorrow, and I just wanted to pop on. So hi everybody, I'm Amy. I run Raise the Vibe Tribe, and there's 2 other accounts at the bottom. And if you don't know me, my background is in nursing, and I now offer energy therapy and readings and hypnosis. So I've transitioned out of nursing into the metaphysical, spiritual aspect of helping people. And so what I wanted to do, I had a lot of requests for a meditation. And so I was thinking about doing a guided, just a really pretty short, maybe like 20 minutes meditation. And you can call it a meditation or a group like a group energy session. So sometimes when I meditate in a group setting, the energy just comes in really strong. And so also you all will be receiving, like a clearing. That's the intention, is a clearing and an upgrade, and something that I think would be really nice. Just, if you're falling asleep, it's great to go to bed with good energy. If you're waking up, it's a great way to start the day. So either way. Oh, so hi everyone. So who's here that it's their first time? Let me know. I'm in Texas right now, and it's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning, which is crazy. But I had a full day and I still have some energy, and I just really wanted to stop on the live. So I see some of you. Okay, so we have New York and Iran, Spain. Hi, Hong Kong, hello, Mexico, Central America, New York, aw, hey, New York. Another Texan, hi. And Dallas, oh, hey, close by, San Antonio, sweet, California. It's interesting, right, to see how many are even up this late, but the way that things are these days, the schedules are all very unique. Nothing's there's no like normal, I don't feel. What is normal? So Philly, oh no, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Pennsylvania, Lansdowne, California, Australia, Austin, Iran, hi. Brooklyn, nice. West Virginia, Canada, awesome. Cape Town, hey, I was in Cape Town earlier, well, about a year ago now. I guess the time went by so fast. I was gonna say earlier this year, but in 2019, and it was awesome. Hi, California, Canada, Arizona, UK, woohoo, Florida. Oh, it's even really late in Florida. Nice. I guess Florida, New York, West Virginia, you all have an hour on me, so well, lovely. Okay, so I have been doing a few guided meditations here, and we did the 444 global meditation last Saturday, which was incredible. It's up now on YouTube if anybody wants to catch it and flow into that again. It's a lot of clearing, connecting with earth, setting intention. So it's a really powerful experience that you can still feel the energy. And my YouTube is YouTube. Let me put it on real quick. So it's YouTube and then / my name. And you'll see some other lives on there. Not really the ones where I do just, readings, but if there's information for the collective and really interesting updates about what's going on right now with the earth. So what's going on in these energies right now, that kind of information's on there. And here we go. We're gonna update this pin here. There we go. But yeah, there's the YouTube. So what I want to share with you is during the meditation, if you feel a pressure, just breathe through it. That's typically a chakra opening or energy clearing, a block. If you get the chills, then that's a really deep block releasing, a lot of energy clearing. And some people feel warmth or tingling sensation. either in the body or on top of the skin. And with energy work and this type of meditation, then that's a sign of new frequencies coming in and kind of just upgrading your energy, you know, bringing in higher light codes, more light and more energy. So, okay, all right. Hi. So I think before we begin, what would be really nice, let's go. Yes, the children. So what would be really nice is before we begin is if everybody just kind of put an intention, something that you are looking to shift in your reality or in your life, in your energy or in the world, you know, just an intention, and you can type it in or you can just hold it in your heart. And so what we're doing is as we're releasing the old, we hold a space in our heart for the new. And that's a really nice way to have a benefit in the now experience and then create something in the energy for the future. And it always starts in the energy and then it comes through the dimensions and it manifests in the physical plane. So, yeah, let's see. Y'all are being funny. How can we elevate our energy? There's so many ways, but meditation's one, positive thinking's one, laughter is one, kindness and doing something kind, like acts of service for others, are great ways to lift your vibration, absolutely. Let's see, I want to release negative blocks, awesome. And we're also gonna, let's see, we're just gonna release some people off the live. So if you all are nasty to each other, you're on the wrong page because we don't really do that here. So no worries, they're gone. So yeah, let's see. Okay, some really, really great intentions. I love that. How do I know when I do enough shadow work? I think for myself, shadow work just happens naturally in that you know that it's time. And so then when it stops popping up, so then you would have worked through all of it. But a lot of times there'll be a period of break in between. So if it's coming up, that's really good because the energy right now is super supportive of clearing and releasing. So that's really good. Retrogrades can be, I mean, it's all based on, if you understand it, which I don't 100%, but a little bit, what they do is they bring things to the surface or it moves some energy around so that you can dig deeper and see what's, you know, there for you to learn from or to clear, release. So I, you know, for the most part, retrogrades for me have always brought a gift with them. So it's not where you could say, is it good or is it bad? It's more like, what is it showing us? And do we want to take that and work with it? So, okay. Loving your intentions. Awesome. All right. So let's begin. This is a guided meditation / healing session. So, yeah, so if you're open for the frequencies that come in, that'd be beautiful. I work so close with the Archangel realm, like in everything that I do. And I also work with my team and a broad collective called the Council of Light. So they bring in a lot of positive messages and they have a lot of those channeled on YouTube if you're interested. So that's the kind of frequencies that are coming in. If you have an angel or a ascended master or just your higher self or the light or anything, even the vibration of peace and love, anything you want to align with, then invite that into your space now. And as you're taking a nice breath in and just getting, you know, comfortable, I'm sitting in lotus pose on a chair, so you can lie down or sit or whatever you want to do. Feet on the floor, lotus pose, whatever you prefer. Take a few breaths in. We're going to begin. I'm already seeing the energy. So kind of the way that I lead some of the meditations is I'm just going to share with you what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing a lot of light come in around the aura. Oh, my hands are out of the picture here. That doesn't make sense. Okay, a lot of light come in around the aura. It's coming down like this. So it's stabilizing your energy and it's activating your auric field to kind of just prepare you. So take a nice breath in. And as you breathe in, just breathe that light down into your lungs, what I'm seeing. we're going to start right now just prepping, and then we're going to get a little bit deeper into it. So begin by taking a nice breath in, and that's going to regulate your energy. It will help regulate your energy, get that started, and also soften and calm the physical body. So relax the body and let your energy in the cells just calm a little bit. So breathing in, and you can visualize the light of peace or a golden frequency, maybe some pink with sparkles. There's a lot of beautiful frequencies coming in that will assist, and every element really brings with it a message, and it might help certain aspects of your being. So maybe visualizing gold light going through your mental body to clear your thoughts, or you might see pink come in for your heart chakra. So we'll probably just be working through some of those colors, and they're different streams of intelligence, of light intelligence. So here we are. Take a nice breath in and just let your energy relax. Breathe deep into your belly and just let your shoulders relax. Your jaw soften. You can close your eyes if you want to go in even more. And just notice a beautiful frequency at the brow chakra. And if you can see the frequency, you might notice that it's indigo. And it's pulsating and spinning. There's some gold clearing and flushing. So if you take a breath in, breathe in peace down through the crown chakra. And as you exhale, just release out the heart. And you might feel a little bit of energy at your brow. Might feel like a little bit of pressure, or it might feel like a little bit of warmth and tingling. And those are some signs of that chakra activating with the frequency, bringing your awareness there. So continue relaxing even more. I'll just let the energy flow as you take a breath. Notice how your ribs relax, your shoulders, your arms, everything's feeling a lot more stable and safe and comfortable. And then taking a nice breath in, notice the back of your heart center. And just let the energy rush down the back of the heart, clearing all of the pathways in the auric field to release and let go of any tension or worries from the past. So just letting all the energy flow through the auric field. And we're going to invite in energy of peace. And I'm going to invite in an Archangel. If you'd like to work with the Archangels, then you might align with that. So Archangel Michael, Raguel, Zadkiel, Jeremiel, Metatriel, Metatron, and Ariel. And we're asking to release all thought forms that no longer are serving or for our highest good, all imprints that do not belong to us. And just feel it clear. We're asking to release all projections from our astral body and our thoughts and minds. So our thought-mind continuum, our thinking centers, to clear that out. Asking to release now all pain in the physical body, all suffering in the mental body, and letting go. And breathe in and feel your being filled with light. And then we're just going to let that light build at our heart. And then let it flow out from your heart. And we're asking to release all miasms, to release all disruptions from, they're saying, the core of the earth. So there's some frequencies that are moving around in the energy body of Mother Earth that's ready to clear. And so we're just going to send some light and love to Mother Earth. And they're saying that we're so powerful, that our intentions and being here, the light beings that we are in the physical, that's what we're doing. We're helping Mother Earth to lift and ascend her vibration in the sense that there is an aspect of reality that we are still experiencing or perceiving that hasn't quite ascended yet, and we're just releasing that with love. So send love from your heart out to the earth. Feels so good. And sending love out to humanity. And now we're going to send out compassion for those who are struggling, and ask Archangel Michael to lift the heaviness. Anyone who's open to it, to assist them and lift and clear that energy off so that they can feel our support and the archangels around and all the love supporting. And we're also asking that they clear the thoughts and I'm seeing the eyes, the physical eyes and the mental eyes. So in the mind's eye and the physical eyes, to clear all thoughts that are really heavy or low, we can release and let go. So letting that frequency flow in, and you might feel this for you and for others. And just take a nice breath in. And notice your heart expanding and that light flowing out. So anytime we're in service and we're asking for others, blessings or prayers, it's done in pure intention from the heart space, and that shifts our frequency and that opens our heart, and then with the open heart it strengthens our auric field. So letting your aura feel strong and bright. And breathe in a nice frequency. I'm seeing green and blues mixed together. We're going to breathe that in and bring it into the throat chakra. And just feel for a moment. You might even start to hear it in your ears, the energy build. And we're just clearing out the vocal chakras, the throat, the ears, the sinuses. That's what I'm getting. Because it's important for us to find our truth so we can feel really clear, especially right now when it can be confusing for many. Feel very, very clear. So let that frequency flow through. Take a nice breath in. And as you exhale, just visualize your chakra expanding out further in front of you. That looks so good. I'm like seeing the frequency of the group, and many of you have your chakra out into the third and fourth level of the aura, really, really strong. Okay, yeah, that feels really good. So building up your frequency, which is perfect because it's really important right now that we have clarity on our voice and let that be heard and known. So now we're going to ask Archangel Michael to release any cords or imprints that are embedded in the back of the throat chakra from the past, to let that go. And so as you breathe in, as you exhale, go ahead and let the as you exhale, go ahead and let the frequencies clear out the back of the throat. Do that for just a moment. So breathing in and letting go. Breathing in and letting go. There's going to be another release for many of you at the front of the throat. And as we're releasing, particularly from the throat chakra, you might feel a yawn, a sneeze, a cough, a burp, something physical that expels and pushes the energy out of your system. And then we'll just ask Archangel Ariel to come in and take it away, clear and transmute it. So nice breath in. Very beautiful. We're just sitting for a moment and letting it work, work its magic, letting the energy come in. With your eyes closed, you can just bring your awareness up between the brow to your third eye. Hold this space for a breath. And just feel the energy relaxing, releasing, and clearing. So beautiful. And with your awareness, bring your energy down under your rib cage to your solar plexus chakra. And if you want, you can put your hands on your solar plexus. And breathing in and connecting in. Many of us find that this is our power center, and so many of us find that as we're feeling like we might have to push through life, that it becomes undercharged. So setting your hand there reminds you that you're whole, you're healed, and it lets you go within and really balance in your being, in your full beingness, so your energy and your physical body. So letting your vibrations just come into the body, calling in your frequency for a centered space and charging up your your solar plexus chakra. This is the yellow chakra. So breathing in, and we're asking Archangel Zadkiel to release any cords or streamers that are influencing our self-worth, our divinity, our surety, and our sovereignty, so that we might step forward with our own mental capacities in place, with discernment, being really balanced and grounded in our being. Take a deep breath in. You'll feel the energy release on the exhale. And then for many of you, if you put your hands together, you're going to start to feel energy build. It's like a little buoyancy as you expand. And let it build up. And as you're claiming who you are as a sovereign being, I feel so good. Go ahead and feel the vibration of your intention from the beginning. And let that activate your entire field, and you might start to feel the energy lifting up from the solar plexus, coming to the heart, coming up to the throat and down the shoulders. And then bring your awareness back to your heart. And if you want, you can bring it back to your hands. And then release it out and let it flow. And send it. You can pick where you want to send it, or just let it go where it needs. And we're just going to send some love. Just releasing with the light, just shining it and letting it help dissolve any of the negative or lower frequencies. That's really pretty. I'm seeing some of you sending it around Earth, and then some of you are sending it like outside up into the cosmos, so that's so beautiful. To the animals, I'm seeing the animals, and to our doctors and our medical staff, to the first responders on the front line, to the elderly and the young in our communities, and those who are working day and night and they need the extra strength, and then those who might be finding that they're out of a job right now and they need that love and compassion and reassurance just to make it through. So sending some love. And then when you're ready, take a breath in and notice this beautiful shimmery silver light coming down through the crown, all the way down through the temples and your jaw, in front of the heart space, down past your solar plexus and sacral chakras, down through your thighs, And I'm seeing it in the auric field, just this beautiful column of light that you're standing in. So feel that vibration. They're saying of the fifth dimension. And this is what's calling you home, I'm hearing. So calling you into those spaces where it's closer to our soul space where we reside. So it lifts us up from the physical realm. So take a breath in and just feel that light all around you. So nice. And then bring your awareness to your navel, and just below your navel is your sacral chakra, and this is orange. So breathing in and feeling the vibration of the navel chakra. And then bring your awareness down to your root chakra. Breathe in more light and guide it down to those centers. Just opening those pathways and strengthening them. And then with your awareness, you'll find that your energy goes all the way down your legs, connecting with Mother Earth. Breathing in the peace. And then hearing the promise of a new day. And support. And there's a frequency, there's a vibration of kinship, like a friendship. We're here for Mother Earth and she's here for us. And she's asking us to watch over the ecosystem. So I'm seeing animals in the plant life and to do our part. And she's giving gratitude for those who are doing their part. And then just sending some light of peace and stability. Find that frequency is just comforting and stable and peaceful. And just set it down just with your hands or your intentions. Just set it down on the surface of the earth so we can help stabilize the ground that everybody walks on. Because everybody, will have their own experiences with what's going on. But this will help to support and stabilize. And take a nice breath in. When you're ready, bring your awareness back to your heart space. And as you sit for a moment, you'll begin to feel your aura building. And say, or in your heart, release one more intention. Or one more, aspect of gratitude. And feel the vibrations lifting up again through the throat, the ears and the sinuses, up to your temples, the crown. And then gently visualize your crown chakra closing just a little bit more. So back to your normal resting space. And then you can sit here for a moment. Everybody's closing will be a little different. So if you want to go back down and ground again, you can. If you want to put your hand or focus on a particular chakra, you can do that as well. And thank you so much. So I'm going to turn the comments back on. And thank you for reminding me that I could turn them off. I've actually never turned them off before, so that was interesting. Yes, so hi everybody. Hi Awaken Healers. Hi, like a lit woke. Hi. Hey guys, welcome back. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, how's everyone feeling? That was a really different flow tonight, but it was lovely. Yeah, I just kind of channeling what I'm seeing. And every time it's different based on the group and what's needed and the collective energy of us all. So it feels good. It feels lighter, but I also feel a lot, probably because we charged our solar plexus and our sacral like I feel a lot of positive energy building for momentum. And I think when we're done with this little global pause that we're on, that we're all gonna be ready just to like, whoo, proceed forward in love. And really what I'm getting is clarity and being grounded and sure in our path and who we are. So, aw, you're welcome. Some of you are saying you're feeling emotional and tingling sensations. And I'm going to try and get it up on, so if it'll save on the replay, if, for the most part it's been working recently. So I'll put it on the replay, and then I'm going to put the meditation on YouTube also. And I have some other meditations, the global ones on YouTube right now, the 444, and then all the other ones we did last week are on there too. So if you missed it, catch the replay. But yeah, rebirth is now new earth. I love that. Yeah, I was feeling that. And some of the messages, you're all gonna, like some of the words will have layers to the meanings. So for some of you, it can mean something a little bit deeper than others. And so I was hearing double meanings in some of the words that came through. Oh, yawning is good. Yawning is a sense of clearing or a sign of clearing. Yeah, it's a release for sure. Oh, you're welcome, Nix90. Yeah. And, oh, your heart was pounding. Beautiful. So much love. Aw, you teared up. Yeah, I was feeling a lot of love too, and just everybody coming together. But it was both for us and for everyone, right? Because we need to clear ourselves. We need to be present to create that change, and then also bless, the others out there. So yeah, let's see. Did you post your recent channeling? I did, Blondie. Last week's released. It was funny because if you follow me on YouTube, it released, and then I saw that some of the audio and visual like glitched, so I had to redo it. And so I released an update, but they're both out. So right now there's 3 conversations with the Council of Light, and then I'm going to interview with them again on Monday, so there'll be another one so you can put notifications on. But yeah, that's out on YouTube. Let's see, you're feeling like you're floating. I can feel a lot of confusion around me in the world. I need clearing. Oh, Theo, yeah. So if you feel like you want a deeper and longer meditation, just pop onto YouTube, and I have a playlist called Meditations. You could just sit and flow through all of them. So yeah, let's see. Heaven on earth is an inside job that can be reflected externally. Yes, when we create as one. Absolutely. Yay. Yes, for sure. If you felt a little pressure in your head, that's typically, if it feels like it's coming, it's hard to describe, but sometimes you can tell when it's a block clearing or if it's a chakra opening. So either way, it's helping to flush out the old and make space for new energies. So yeah. Nick, were there any channels? Are you asking if there were any channeled messages? So we're asking tonight? No. I mean, I shared some messages, but I didn't go into how I normally channel. Star Clan. You just finished fasting. Wonderful. Yep, here I am. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everybody joined. I know it's kind of late, but I was like, I'm just going to pop on. I know some people are up. And I just really wanted myself to do a little settle of the energy before bed. And it's funny, like I took a nap earlier today and I had to clear. I was seeing all kinds of stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh. So right now there's a lot of energies in the astral realm. And for us who are sensitive, it's so nice to have that clearing before we go to sleep. It's just stuff that we pick up on, or, the funk from all the shifts. And maybe, your community or your neighborhood, they might have a collective vibration of worry or fear or boredom or something that if you're real sensitive, you're tuning in with, so you just clear that away. Natalie said, I always feel a cord on the back of my heart chakra from a past ex I can't permanently cut. a lot of times if it's like we can't clear it, there's something to be learned. And so one thing that can help is instead of completely cutting or releasing the cord, you can ask for it to be cleansed. And for the aspects of the dynamics, so in that case it would be the relationship, maybe there's something you need to say even out loud for yourself for healing, or maybe there's something like a lesson there to be understood, or maybe you want to send love back through that to clear and release. It's always challenging when we separate from friends or partners, you know, anything like that. So that just typically means there's something deeper that needs to be looked at before you can just sever it. And a lot of times that's Archangel Jeremiah working with us, and it's for our betterment. So yeah, very much so. Excellent to disconnect from the emotions that you can feel from your neighbors. Yeah, totally, absolutely. T Smiley, you had a dream that the sky was ripped open and there was an aura of all colors of the spectrum. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. Thanks for sharing that. I love when you all share, because many of us are having similar experiences, or one experience from a friend and then the other one shares something and then you bring your experience and it creates this full picture of what's going on. But we're absolutely supported right now with interdimensional beings and the star realms, and then what's happening astrologically right now with this opening. And it's gonna be like no Easter I think many have ever experienced. And when I say that, like, I'm not religious, but I understand the significance of this time of the year and this date, and many will be home going within, like more quiet and contemplative, and so it's an opportunity for us to experience that. Ringing in your ears. Okay, I just did a live on my page, Amy Sikarskie. It's on replay, and we talked a long time about ringing in the ears. So you might want to just pop on over to that. It'll be up for 23 or 22 more hours, you know, so pop on over there. And let's see. Oh, that's really fun. You often dream you're flying over the ocean. Yes, you're astral traveling. That's great. It's becoming more vivid. A lot of our dreams are becoming more vivid because the filters are cleansing and our frequencies lifting, so everything is more vivid, and our clair-gifts are strengthened right now and really tuned on and tuning up, right, to those dimensions. And I was reviewing some of the comments from the last live, so I can't recall who asked, but you might be on here, and they were just saying that they're having more dreams, and it was like releasing of past lives and memories and things from childhood. All that's happening right now because the earth is shifting and the Akash is clearing at a rapid pace. And every time the Akash resets, it releases, like it's, or you could say every time you release, the Akash resets. So when we were looking at the Akash a couple weeks ago, it was like on hyperspeed, and that's what's happening. And I experienced that. I talk a lot about it on the past lives on YouTube about my experience last week and the week before with just random memories coming up out of nowhere, and I'm like, what is that about? And then it's clearing out of our system, it's deleting. So yeah, so hopefully that makes sense to everybody, and you all might be experiencing it as well. You're welcome. So okay, all right, well, it's kind of late here. I think I'm gonna head out, go to bed soon, but I hope to pop back on more this week. And if you want, you can just put on the notifications to be notified. I don't really do schedules. Sometimes I might, but right now everybody's home and we're working, so I just fit it in when it works with the family and when my energy is like, yeah, let's go on live. And so that's kind of how I've been flowing lately. But it's super nice that you guys are all here, so I'm really happy to connect, and I love coming on and seeing everyone. And yeah, so you're welcome. And if you do tune into the messages on YouTube, the one playlist is all meditations. Then there's one that's like a mixture of past lives and just, I think, like podcasts and interviews. And then there's one that's all channeled messages. So if you have any questions for future Q&A with the Council of Light. Just type it in on YouTube. And if you have any like topics for a live here, and maybe send me a DM or just write it on YouTube. Honestly, like my DM gets kind of full, so I don't really keep up with it. So I do check all of the YouTube comments, so that might be a better route. But I'm always interested to hear what's going on and like what your thoughts are and what you guys are wanting more information on, and then we can bring that through on a full, like a live with the topic. Ooh, imagine that. So, all right, good night, everybody. Take care and have a beautiful Easter tomorrow. Hopefully you get some nice rest and feel those light codes that are coming in and activating. So, all right, see you later. Bye.